AskReddit by No Calendar 4193. How is everyone affording life right now? I work at Costco and I buy all my stuff at Costco. Also I have some Costco stock that pays good dividends. Also I dumpster dive at Costco. Truly costing through life. Deleted. Same. I am dead inside. Not eating out much. A new deli opened near me that I really want to try. But sandwiches are $20 before tax and beverage. So, no visit to the deli for me. That's ridiculous. I went for a hamburger at a restaurant, it was $25 before tax and tip. Deleted. Somebody asked on here a while ago, what would you do if your monthly income increased by like a $1,000, $1,500, and the biggest answer was like actually live and enjoy life and not just scraping by. Finally got a good job. I'm in my 40s. Yep, same here, late 30s. I also save a ton of money by not having a car and being boring and only going out 1-2x a month. I also don't drink much. Also shout out to the Canadian government who reduced the cost of childcare significantly. Absolute game changer. Just got signed by the Dodgers. You can either play victim or get signed by the fucking Dodgers. Dual income, no kids tbh. We are dildos. Dual income little dog owners. My brother and I both moved back in with parents. Same. Husband and I now live with my folks. It was going to be just a few months while we found a new place. Our $1,100 one-bedroom apartment was going to go up to $1,600 a month. It's worked out pretty well for all of us, though. They asked us to stay, so we've stayed. Multi-generational living can work as long as you set boundaries. And if everyone generally gets along, that's important, lol. No kids. I decided a long time ago that if I was going to have a kid, I'd have to have a stable place to keep it and a helper spouse type in a legally binding agreement. I got the second part. Never got the first part. Now that window is closed to me. My body won't do it and a large part of me is very glad about that. Not all of it though. Early menopause. Woo-oh. Paying bills first. Taking out a small amount of money from whatever's left to last until my next check, and saving the rest. You have whatever's left money, la-dee-da. Budgeting and also living off credit cards when need be and never missing a payment. This is the most honest answer. I started a far higher paying job in October and have been coaching for extra income. Yeah. At a certain point the only way to survive is earn more. Making sacrifices, buying in bulk for everyday items in Costco, expensive upfront but saves money. Cooking breakfast every day, bringing lunches. Cooking dinner every night. Making food at home saves so much money, and honestly I prefer mine and my husband's cooking to most takeout and restaurants lately anyway. Just barely. But as long as there's a roof over our head, food on the table, and smiles on their faces, we're okay. I've got kids on my roof, carved out smiles on the table, and food in my dreams. Does that work too? I have a good job, I'm single, and I have no children. Same. But I'm so fucking lonely and have no life. I'm not. I live in a major US city. I am 25. I graduated college May 2020 with a media production degree, when all the studios were closed. I worked odd jobs to find my current position in late 2021. I make $18.22 per hour after 2 years with my company. I am only guaranteed 32 hours as full-time. My rent, with utilities, ends up being $1,000 for my share. I have a 2-bed/2 bath I share with a roommate. I barely break even. I have zero savings and am excited for the holidays just to get a little extra cash. I'm not sure what city you live in, but your salary is only a couple dollars more than minimum wage where I live. If you are in a relatively HCOL area, I think you gotta get a new job. I sold my house and moved in with my sister. I'm currently jobless but weathering the storm. It's the lesser of two evils. My husband and I are both union carpenters and we don't have kids. I too am a fellow union carpenter. My wife and I are keeping afloat. Good salary in a job I despise every single second that I'm there. How else would I afford life? Deleted. Damn, you can afford chicken? Here in Canada that's like eating steak, and steak is like eating filet mignon at a restaurant. Credit cards. I hope you're able to get on top of them, best of luck. If my parents weren't here, I'd be on the streets lol. Scrolled really far to see this. This is my answer. Whenever they help me with my rent they call it their Ravery doesn't move in with us fee. Middle-aged making okay money with no kids living in a duplex and renting out the other side. I have zero idea how people do big house, yard, 3 kids and 2 cars. I'm 40, married, 2 kids and a wife. For us we had a 10-year plan. Started our journey by living below our means and paid off our mortgage a couple of years back but along the way had 2 kids. Now we have a paid off mortgage in a nice neighborhood with excellent schools, zero debt of any kind, 2-year worth of emergency fund and maxing out our retirement accounts each year. We sacrificed the last 8 years to get to where we are but it was a very long plan that we stuck with aggressively and never steered away. It can be done. Now our retirement 15 years from now seems very doable, hoping we can retire in 10. My dad is a lawyer and paid my way through an engineering degree. That's what family is for, to help the next generation get a good start. Your dad made a sacrifice and it worked. You both have a lot to be proud of. You couldn't have made it through that program without a lot of hard work and nights in the library studying. Congratulations. Not good. Went food shopping yesterday, $227. No meat aside from some deli turkey and salami. Stopped eating outside of the house. Get coffee and work. Basically no social life. Salary has gone up with periodic promotions but whatever I couldn't afford 10 years ago I can't afford now. If I made what I make now 15 years ago I'd have been living easy peasy, but no I'm just getting by barely.